Good morning, Year 11, and welcome today to your screencast for the health and the people topic, so the medicine topic. And today we're going to be looking at Robert Koch, who links with your flashcard packs of flashcard 22. And Koch is within the industrial period, and the industrial period is 1750 to 1900. And when we think about Koch, we should definitely be linking him with the theme of disease. But we can also link his kind of discovery and his later on discoveries to public health as well. So this idea links with disease, but can further along in this story be linked to public health. So let's start off. In 1876, Robert Koch was a believer in Louis Pasteur's germ theory that germs cause disease, but he wanted to research germs more. So what he did was he grew a germ called anthrax, and under a microscope he dyed the germ blue so he could see it. And he then injected the anthrax germ into the mice, and he watched as the anthrax germ killed the mice's cells and ultimately killed the mice. Now he was able to watch it and know it's anthrax because he dyed it blue. And this was really, really important because what he realised was that a specific germ, such as anthrax, was causing a specific disease, such as choking. So this germ, anthrax, was causing a specific disease such as choking. And this meant that he realised that not all germs were the same. Because remember, Pasteur had believed that germs cause disease, but he didn't distinguish from germ to germ. Whereas Koch now realises that all germs were the same. Koch now realises that all germs were different. So Koch then creates his own germ theory, and his own germ theory is that specific germs cause specific diseases. And for example, he was able to identify anthrax that caused choking. He was then able to identify the tuberculosis germ, which caused sickness, coughing. And he was able to identify the cholera germ, and this meant people were sick and gave them diarrhea. So all this proved specific germs caused specific diseases. And how did Koch then kind of spread this message? Well, he used technology such as the newly formed camera. So he took photographs of his dye method and he sent that around the world. And again, as a result, germs such as cholera and typhoid were identified, tuberculosis, and this meant that doctors or scientists could identify specific germs. Now, if they could identify specific germs, they could go on to experiment and see what might kill a germ, a specific germ. So they are looking for a vaccine, so prevention, or a cure. So remember, if they were to be able to kill a germ that was trying to enter the body, that's a vaccine, it's prevention. If they were killing a germ already in the body, that is a cure. And if we go back to the very top and we think about the the factors of medicine, so Ron Weasley is ginger, that's so crackingly cool. I would definitely be talking here about individuals. The fact that, Koch is an individual brilliance here, the fact that he's inspired by Pasteur, and the fact that he uses a scientific approach for exploration, growing anthrax, testing it with tuberculosis and cholera as well. I would say technology, we can see him using the microscope and also the camera to spread his ideas. We could basically really link that with communication as well, the fact he uses the photography to communicate his ideas with others as well.